wife in the cold storage overtime to organize the goods, but her husband locked the cold storage door from the outside. She realized that it is not good. The fire came to the door frantically beat. However, at this time, her husband has locked the store door and left the place. She rushed to look for a cell phone from her pocket, which realized that just for the convenience of work, the phone will be placed on the counter in the hall. Worse, late at night at 12 o'clock and the mall is empty, she can no longer in the outside world to get any contact, and the temperature of the cold storage is dropping rapidly. Just by the body of short-sleeved clothes, she will soon be frozen into an ice sculpture. Thinking of this, the woman was terrified, and immediately found a cart, with all the strength towards the cold storage door crashed up, but did not realize that the door is actually made in China. Every time you hit the more desperate. Looking at the steel door is not hurt in the slightest. She stood frozen next to the shelves, hoping that this is her husband and their own joke. However, until the woman's eyes were frozen red, frostbite also appeared on the face. Her husband did not come back. She can only keep walking back and forth, rubbing her arms to get a little heat, but the temperature of the cold storage is still continuing to drop. By the movement of the heat generated by this point cannot hold out for a long time. At this time, she accidentally found that the next door to the movie theater ticket stubs placed in her pocket. Looking at the information on the movie ticket, and look at the time on the watch, she knows she still has a silver lining. Immediately from the shelves to find a piece of tin plate, quickly came to the hard cold storage door, dead staring at the watch, and soon the last movie in the theater is over. The crowd of people coming out of the theater, the time has come. She lifted up the plate, desperately slammed into the door to create a commotion. But the people passing by were laughing and joking. No one noticed the woman's weak plea for help. Unexpectedly she exerted too much force, accidentally smashed the hand that grasped the dinner plate. The pain that made her drop the dinner plate on the ground at once, and after a long time, she raised the plate again to continue to create a commotion. But just now that little bit of time, but it made her miss the last chance to survive. Outside the crowd have all left. What makes the woman more desperate is that at this time the temperature of the cold storage has dropped to a horrible -13 degrees, even the watch has been frozen, their internal organs have been frostbitten. As long as another half an hour must die, she crouched in despair and sat in the corner of the wall, has thought of their own end. Even the consciousness has also gradually become fuzzy. In a trance, she saw the wall of the chiller.